by my partner here for me now.
Who?
Deans.
Okay, good.
Right.
Will do.
Yeah, man. No, that's somebody else.
Oh, guys, I know him. He's one of the old school boys. Get back into this and everything.
Yeah.
If you look at them.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Right, so we headed up in the river, guys. Early morning then. Freezer cool water.
Yeah.
And we passing through El Dorado village here, for those of you who don't know. Nice golden sunshine this morning. Hey, you see the development, they reach a good distance in it, boy.
Yes.
Up on the hill.
Mm-hmm. Once the infrastructure is good, and it can take the rains when they come.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be steps going up there.
Yeah. Guys, look at that beautiful structure. Yeah, boy.
All right. All right.
Our road is up to El Tacuche, you know.
Mm-hmm. I woke up there already, you know, but not to Kufa. Me and a fellow named John Bully.
It'll come out in Maracas and Joseph.
Yeah. But we came out to Caragua.
Oh, so let's swing back.
Yeah.
But if you had taken the trail on the left,
Yeah.
you would have head to Akono.
Right. Because once we went up into Akolo and we went to the area that could take you into Caura, and you could see there was a cell tower from where we were standing in Caura at the cell.
So that recently only make that work?
Yeah. No. Years ago, years. I
But it had cell phones already.
Well, cell phones were on the way, yes. So I don't know how. I really can't say. Would you believe I can't remember what year that would have been by?
Well, the fact that you're seeing cell towers, the only cell tower you could see is the one up on top of the hill over there.
Yeah. And that was, what year you think that came?
That is at least no more than 20 years.
No more than 20 years. Zoro, boy. There's a lady called Miss Jane. Miss Jane used to live right here, you know. But this culvert was not here. And I used to wonder, you know, how could you sleep knowing that a vehicle will come flying through the air onto your home?
Yeah, boy, that's a scary thing that happened many times.
Yeah, but fortunately it never happened to them, right?
Yeah. For them to not doing in the road, boy.
See this spot here, son? It's where the old road exited years ago. Oh, you can't even see it now. Down inside of there. The old road to Caura was there. People used to come and park their vehicles in the river and wash it, you know.
Right. Talking about between 1910 to about 1940, I think, you know. Yeah?
We used to call this area here the police station pool. But I never liked it. It was too gloomy looking.
Yeah.
And then you drive up here towards the structure. But the police station really was part of the old village, the original village.
Right.
And when it was, you know, the area you had to evacuate, they moved it down here. And then it became a schoolhouse.
Right.
But the school poor thing had a hard rock run. And that the teacher or teachers, maybe two, there was very little transport in, so most times the teachers just had to turn away and go home, and the kids will probably go back home, you know.
Right.
Can you imagine that the school room was above, and below there was an actual cell? Like, you know, well, of course, it was an old police station.
Right. Also, what you're saying is that they used to use the police station building eventually as a school.
As a school, yes. I did a feature on it once when I started off at the Express in '67.
And the building was intact at that time?
Yeah, the building was intact. We had a little cricket match with Lower Caura versus Upper Caura.
Right.
My dad played on the team. Of course, we lost.
But much runs you make? You can remember?
Only when I ran for the ball.
So what inspired you this morning to want to come and take this early river bath?
I think it's good for our minds. Listen, life is real kind of fragile. And if we don't do something to kind of stir ourselves, reading, being active like we did yesterday with the, with the cassava digging, you're going to a kind of a rut. But if we get out there and free our minds and leave the cares of the world behind for even maybe 2-3 hours, I think it rejuvenates our whole being.
I feel the same way. Yesterday I was mentioning on my live stream that I have been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and part of it is depression, right? So for the first time I experiencing depression like I never did before, and I was telling people how hard it is to really get up and get outside. But now I have to take all the advice I used to be giving people on my live stream. But I encourage everybody who might be suffering from any kind of depression, you really need to just give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance, make the effort, be outside, be outdoors, change up your scenery. You had a rest, take your rest. Take your rest. But you must put in a lot of effort. So that's why I am here this morning.
Yes.
Because yesterday after digging up that cassava, I went home and I was up for the entire day. And Daddy, you could attest to that.
Of course.
Right? And I haven't had a day like that for a long time.
Yes. Yeah, man. Yes, I am very happy to be out here myself.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Caura Activity Center.
We're going to be prepared for Diwali, yeah?
You saw signs of it?
The bamboo strips.
Okay.
So I'm going here, right?
Okay, we walking down then.
Yeah.
Daddy, let's reverse. Let me get a shot of that. Yeah, go ahead. So, beautiful morning. Listen to the breeze. Wow, really nice. Flip camera.
So you going in the water, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You're looking good, man.
I'm trying, boy. The old one trying. Boba, boy. You don't know when she's kind of boba, too.
Long time. It's important to cherish appearance. Very important. Sometimes things has happen and you know how it is go. But your parents will always be there for you. Just give them a chance. Good parents I talk about. Water looking nice, boy.
Yeah, boy. You don't think about here, look. Just meet here. No, that's what I think.
You should.
Yeah. But in the bush, you have to be very careful what you say long enough. You might have a tarantula under this.
Yeah.
Pies, boy, pies. Good to see Sarah and Mr. Dean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, brother.
So I had myself a nice dip and I'm finishing off the day. Well, this part of the day with a nice piece of aloo pie from my partner Dean's. Remember, if you're on Lindsay Junction, look out for the yellow building. Get yourself a nice pie of doubles. I'm gone.